And we're back to another episode of DWE. I'm here with our
Yes.
favorite harpy host, Shiki.
Yep. Hello, everybody. I'm back once more for another exciting installment of DWE. And I'm so psyched to be here because, Coyoda, you know one of these contestants rather well, don't you?
Yep, he's my best friend. I wouldn't mess with him on any day except for every day. Of course, I get promptly slapped for it as well. But regardless, introducing my good friend Zoku. Ah, yes, Zoku is a powerful, powerful demon. Oh my gosh, and he's an assassin as well. I know it seems pretty strange that we would have assassins in wrestling matches. I convinced him though. I was like, look, Zoku, I get it. You know, you don't like to be shown in front of a whole bunch of people. You like to stay hidden and secretive and all that. But don't look this way. Okay. But I convinced him. I said, do it for your boyfriend Vestea. You know, he's watching in the audience somewhere. I'm looking for a stroke of long pink hair, and I'm not seeing it. Maybe he's in one of the private rooms. But Zoku's pretty awesome. He is trained in Muay Thai, and of course, as an assassin, he is very excellent with knives. Just know that if you mess with him, you might not wake up the next day. So, he also is able to teleport around as well. Well, not teleport, but rather he just disappears into shadows, and then he'll just be behind you before you realize it. So, but he is indeed quite the fighter. I've tried to fight him, and my only advantage against him is my Kitsune magic. You know, I can kind of poof around and all that, and use illusions. All right, he's
Well, at
taking
least
his
you had
demon
something
form.
going. Oh, he's getting serious, is he?
Indeed, and he's up against Fraga, a lucha, a devil lucha at that.
Oh, I didn't realize we had a full-fledged devil in here tonight.
Indeed, we do. And I actually, not many people have actually seen what he looks like under the mask, but he's not afraid to show it either. He's not like other lucha who completely always hide their face. Maybe that kind of destroys the idea of lucha. I'm sure that works for you guys up on, you know, the living world of Earth, but over here in the other realm of hell, that's not the case. And Fraga is what I would say, a femboy. He is a femboy.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, he's pretty hot actually. I wouldn't be surprised if he was actually going to try to compete for the for Hell's #1 model.
Oh, another contender in the modeling in the modeling world.
Possibly.
Excellent.
We got to get an interview with him, but you know,
Yeah, we'll have to.
I've only ever seen him on the wrestling magazines. He might only be interested in, being, a diva, if anything. Probably doesn't want to model outside of that, but who knows? Oh, wow.
Wow,
getting
Zoku
right in
just
there, knowing
already tossing Fraga around. And am I crazy, or did Zoku get bigger?
Not entirely. No, he's actually that tall.
Oh, wow.
He is very tall. He makes me look tiny. And Fraga, even tiny.
I was going to say, at that height, everything looks tiny. Oh,
Yep.
my goodness. The power, the precision of an assassin. You were not kidding.
Yeah. And, Zoku knows he should take down his opponents quick before they can even try anything. And I think he's doing just that.
Oh, absolutely.
Looks
Just
like Fraga
already
realized what
laying
Zoku
into
was onto,
Fraga.
though.
Oh, Fraga showing some of that devil power.
Whoa, that is
Wow.
some strength indeed.
What a toss.
Trying to pin him back already. Now,
Yep, Fraga saying, I can dish it out too.
ooh,
It's that devil pride.
I don't think Zoku's ever fought a lucha libre, so this will be rather interesting for him.
Yes, but as an assassin, he probably has to adapt to many situations just like this.
I agree.
So it wouldn't surprise me at all if Zoku pulls out a win here. Oh, falling for the taunt. He must be dazed.
question is, will he? I've never actually seen Fraga fight. This is my first time. I only knew that he was a lucha based on his profile. Oh! Oh, going for some Muay Thai kicks to the face.
Yep, some strong kicks at that. Wow.
Painful.
Fraga might be KO'd here.
Oh, going for a figure four lock. Oh, and surfboard stretching him.
And mashing his face into the canvas.
Yikes. Uh-oh. Well, he knows to pull him away from the ropes, unlike a certain someone.
Yes, it's nice to see somebody in the ring who knows what they're doing.
Oh,
barely kicks out at 2. Oh, and Zoku is getting frustrated. He's so used to his target staying down, and Lord knows I would.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind staying down under him.
Right. I see.
I did say I meant different purposes. Different purposes. Where's Vesti? Is he walking from? Okay. Anyway. Oh wow, he's going for the pin.
Yeah, look at that. 1,
2, 3.
Wow, Zoku with a very fast win.
Zoku wouldn't give in that easily to anybody. That's
nope,
my Zoku.
And what a takedown.
All right.
Good show, Zoku. Well done. And you know, it's funny you mentioned the shadow thing, because I kept seeing shadows in the corner of my eye when I was hanging out backstage. So, you know, Zoku, you're here to stay, and we welcome you.
Indeed. You maybe could have put a little more pizzazz for your victory. You know, he's just that kind of guy.
Yeah, but you know, it works. It works. I'm already a fan.
I don't even think he realizes what he's doing. All right, moving on to the next match. Let's see what we have. All right, and it looks like we have our contestants, Seaman versus Gold Snake. A little bit on the nose there.
Just a little bit. Just a little on the nose. But I mean, so is Seaman.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
But let's see what he can do.
Well, we'll see plenty of men in DWE, I think.
Oh, absolutely.
And
here comes one now. Hailing from Costa del Rosta, we have Seaman. He's a worshipper in the esoteric order of Dagon and a descendant of the Deep Ones, whomst hail from Innsmouth. And he's very proud of that heritage. Being more accustomed to underwater fighting, his style is what we call in the wrestling world, you know, very lucha-oriented. Very flashy, agile, and in your face. So no doubt, he's swam all the way to DWE to try his hand at some, you know, some land-based combat. And I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, with his Deep One heritage, he's got quite the advantage over Gold Snake here. But tell us a bit about Gold Snake, Koyo. Because he's a newcomer.
Yep, Gold Snake's a newcomer. I actually personally invited him myself, went all the way to his pyramid, and got to see plenty of his worshippers on the way too. Dare I say I almost might have worshipped something while I was there, but I mean that aside, yeah, Gold Snake, he is a pharaoh from his lands, and on top of that, quite the celebrated hero among his people, very powerful. And I heard he actually from the town folk that he somehow one-man armied an entire army, essentially. Like,
wow, he took on an entire army by himself and lived to tell the tale.
A whole bunch of demons, put them down and claimed the land for his pyramid of which he built. And to add to worshippers, maybe he might even be here to try to convert Seaman to one of his own worshippers. I don't know for sure though, but what I do know is we have a little bit of a dry versus wet situation, him being one of the sands, and
we also have one of the seas.
Oh yeah. Although both are salty places, so there might be something a little common there.
Who knows? Maybe Gold Snake will try to use that to his advantage if he does try to convert Seaman. But from what I understand, once you're in the esoteric order of Dagon, it's pretty hard to leave. So no doubt Seaman is going to be viciously loyal.
Gold Snake's gonna have to be pretty convincing to win over Seaman then.
Oh, absolutely. But Seaman, wow, showing that he's more accustomed to water, but no stranger to being on land. He's almost amphibious, it seems. Already going for a pin. And
Wow, and the way he
lots
jumps through the air. Maybe he feels
like a dolphin.
He's swimming through the molecules of air around.
That wouldn't surprise me at all. He's very dolphin-like, very agile.
Yeah. Dare I say, even flexible?
Oh yeah, being associated with the deep ones alloys him supernatural flexibility and strength. Just look at those shots.
Very fabulous too. Oh, it looks like Gold Snake is making his comeback. About to show what those muscles are for. Maybe he's about to pull in its Zodia.
Yep, that wouldn't surprise me at all. Already going for a pin. Very confident.
I never asked him if he plays Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not that good, but
it wouldn't surprise me. You know that's a game played by pharaohs.
Yeah, and he's a pharaoh. Whoa, what's he going for? Oh. Ow!
Oh,
really strong powerbomb.
Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, he's trying to send Seaman to the Shadow Realm.
Oh, I bet he is. It's not too far from here. Oh, wow!
Yeah, you could hear the impact on that.
Oh, giving him a nice little submission hold there, pulling on that arm.
Just really wrenching that.
Oh, breaks out.
Well played by Seaman here.
This is looking to be a pretty good match. Whoa! Wow! That was an awesome move. I didn't even know what it was called, but it was awesome.
Yeah, I think he just made that up as he went. But did you see the agility on display there?
The agility indeed. Dare I say, even a little bit of a slippery one.
That wouldn't surprise me at all.
Whoa! Oh, that must have been painful. Ooh.
That hurt to look at.
Pained attempt.
Oh
my gosh, he's choking him out. Look at that strength.
Wow. But can Seaman endure? Can he break out of this?
I mean, with that breathing power he has underwater, I'm sure he could. He must have some strong lungs. Actually, well, since he is amphibious, though, I wonder how that works out on the, side of the sea. Maybe
I'll tell you what. You go to Innsmouth and you ask the deep ones how that works, because I'm not approaching anyone associated with that.
Not even Seaman?
Well, okay, maybe Seaman, but I don't know, something's a little fishy about him.
Oh, yeah, I could agree with you there. Oh, 1, 2.
2.
Oh!
Wow. Well done, Gold Snake. Quite the turnaround.
It seems like regardless of the agility and the showy moves, Gold Snake's strength really did a number on Seaman.
Yep, rule number 1 of combat, size matters.
You know, I also wouldn't be surprised if Seaman was catching too much a look at those snake eyes. I don't know, sometimes I just felt like I was listening to Gold Snake whenever he spoke to me. And I agreed with so much things. Huh.
Yeah, is that where my wallet went?
I think so.
Crap.
Well, regardless, folks, we're gonna go on to the next match. That was rather interesting. Perhaps he may even convince Seaman to drink. But who knows? We'll find out eventually.
Yep.
All right, here we are, folks. Hastur Jr. versus Jester.
Yeah, you remember how I said that Ellis was reading the Necronomicon?
Mm-hmm.
I think that idiot went and tried to summon Hastur, the King in Yellow, and instead got his avatar here. But the avatar acts on behalf of Hastur. So, Ellis, what have you unleashed upon us?
Oh my. I mean, I don't know who Hastur is, or this Hastur Jr. You'll have to tell me all about it when he starts coming on into the ring.
I absolutely will try my best. Hastur is quite the mysterious character.
Is he?
So, oh, absolutely. See, he dwells within the Hyades galaxy, far, far away from us, and he's been around for billions upon billions of years. He's a being of immense power and royalty and regality. And if there's one thing you don't want, it's him anywhere near you. In fact, just looking at his avatar, it's making my head hurt.
Oh.
Just
wow,
yep,
that must be why I don't have any words for him.
Exactly. That's just how it is to be near an eldritch horror like Hastur. And his power moves through his avatar. As you can see here, just intimidating the crowd, you can hear their screams of disbelief. I can't believe what Ellis has done here. Let's just hope that Hastur, continues to not take orders from anybody. I mean, he is a king, after all. And he's no doubt here to show us... my head. He's no doubt here to show us the kind of power that you don't want to mess with.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Okay, so next... Oh, what's up?
Just looking at this guy.
Yeah, looks like he has some tentacles trying to creep out of him there. But we have Jester, a servant to Lord Byron, our sponsor. So I'm not going to say anything too bad. Because I'm not gonna get
yeah, please don't. I want my liver.
Yeah. So Jester is a very powerful demon. I wouldn't want to mess with him. This guy is basically the right hand to Lord Byron. You mess with Lord Byron, you're gonna get a visit from Jester. You get a visit from Jester, well, he decides your fate. Anytime you've heard about disappearances, could have been this guy. I mean, if the person, messing around with Lord Byron was, on the news and everything, he puts them out of their misery really fast. Sometimes he jokes around a little, but then, he does the whole thing where he just suddenly goes serious, deep-voiced, and, don't want to go near that.
No thank you. I don't want any.
All right, looks like they're getting ready for a really big fight here, folks. I don't know how this match happened, but an Eldritch Horror versus Lord Byron's best. We'll see what happens.
Yep, so... I'm not sure what happened, and, I don't think Jester knows what's going on either. Wow, Hastur already looking for a pin, looking to assert his dominance over this plane of existence, as well as many others.
Actually, I'm curious, does a demon or devil, depending, I guess, on how high of a level or rank that they are, I don't know, like, you know how you mentioned, looking at an Eldritch Horror kind of messes with your brain. Does that mess with demons too?
That's a wonderful question. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, Jester, he seems to be, having a hard time keeping his eyes on his opponent here. I mean, it's like the more he looks at him...
putting him down.
That's for sure. I mean... that's what you have to be good at when you're entertaining Lord Byron, is making people suffer.
Oh yeah, you could hear the screams anytime that's happening. You don't even have to be that close to the castle to hear it.
Yeah, you are too right there. I've been walking down the street, far away from that castle, and I can still hear the legendary suffering going on in there.
Very legendary. Whoa! He is smashing his face on the turnbuckle. Oh my god.
Jester really said, "You have no power here, Hastur."
But I think Hastur wants to prove otherwise.
He seems like it. Wow, just tossing him around.
It's kind of interesting watching Hastur fight. I'm somewhat realizing that... I mean, I don't think he knows wrestling. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. When I look at him, I kind of get a little odd. But some of his moves are, dare I say, is it practice? But you know what I mean. Like, I haven't really... Like, it feels like he's throwing someone around. He's not wrestling. He's merely throwing him around and trying to do attacks,
Yeah, it seems like he's... It seems like he's unaccustomed to combat, as one would be when just looking at you makes somebody go mad. So apparently, his powers are a little weakened here in the Hell Dimension. So interesting to note.
That does make sense. And he is Hastur Jr. You said he was an avatar of Hastur, the king in yellow?
That's correct. So, thankfully, for all of our sakes and our sanity, he's not actually the King in Yellow, but the King in Yellow moves through him, so no doubt he's getting accustomed to having to take matters into his own hands. But when you've been summoned by one such as Ellis, you kind of have to figure out what to do from there. Because Lord knows Ellis was probably too busy crying that something actually happened.
I mean, I'm surprised he made anything happen at all, and then crying on top of it, it's like, oh, well, looks like Jester wins.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Was not expecting
Jester.
that turnaround so quick.
Yeah, but he's having a hard time dealing with what just happened here.
Yeah, he seemed pretty winded after that.
Yep, oh, he's very sluggish, but he's won, and he knows that Lord Byron's going to be very pleased. No doubt Jester could sense that something was off with the newcomer and decided to make a message that you're in the wrong territory.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Hastur walking it off, and oh, the look in that one exposed eye, you can see he's clearly planning something.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it seems like there might be a rivalry brewing. Oh.
That wouldn't surprise me at all. I mean, Jester just messed with forces he's not used to. So,
Uh-oh.
Lord help us all.
Perhaps Lord Byron was even watching from one of the private windows.
That wouldn't surprise me at all. You know Byron knows everything that goes on up here. Isn't that right, big guy? I know he can hear me. I'm scared.
I wouldn't call him down here or call any attention to yourself too much. I mean, unless, you know, you want to do him a favor. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I mean, maybe I do.
Oh. Moving on to the next match. Let's
yes,
see what
before
we
I
have in
incriminate
store.
myself.
All right, here we are again, and we have Lord Byron versus Joka.
No doubt Byron saw what transpired tonight, and he also heard that Joka was here. He's probably still very unhappy with what happened last time. If you haven't seen that episode, go check it out. Yep, Joka is clearly messing with Byron, and he's here to do it again.
Yeah, check out episode 1 if you want to find out where this rivalry is starting off. Oh yeah, it's a very heated one too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you've already heard us. You don't mess with Lord Byron. You don't. And
I mean, just look at him. Look at his eminence.
oh, beautiful. Amazing. Lordly. Magnificent. I don't know what other words cannot describe such a... Whoa, wait.
What?
It's jumping right over to Joka. Oh my gosh.
Joka.
Joka's coming out to mess with the Lord himself. Oh my gosh, you don't do that, but it looks like Lord Byron was not easy to surprise at all, especially after the surprises Joka gave him earlier. Oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
Check out episode 1 if you want to see that.
Yeah, Byron is ready for anything Joka can throw at him. And like I said, he's probably still pissed off. And now Joka's just making it worse on himself.
We didn't even get to properly introduce these two again, but I mean, wow. Already
Joka
trying to go for a pin so early.
Come on, Joka. You're a clown. You're supposed to know how jokes work. You don't go for the punchline that quickly.
Yeah. What are you trying to do? Kill the joke? I mean, I think he might be. Because, you know, that joke would be him right now, in fact. Oh, This is going to be really painful. Oh, he's kind of rubbing in the fear that one should feel with this.
Just marching him around.
Oh, magnificent suplex from the Lord himself.
Right on the kidneys as well. Joka is going to be feeling that very soon.
Powerful body slam.
Lord Byron just tossing his prey around.
Just putting the display of all of his power. Showing us, granting us permission to see such incredible maneuvers.
Nobody fights like Lord Byron. This is true.
He doesn't seem so happy that the referee didn't count fast enough. Count faster, referee. Don't you know how to count?
Clearly he doesn't, but Byron's gonna have to show him later.
Oh, showing that magnificent muscular form.
Oh,
Oh yes,
my.
Lord Byron. Everyone
Just
is
everyone
in
in the
awe.
crowd, just stunned at his magnificence.
Oh, a backbreaker. Beautiful one, my lord. Beautiful.
One. Yep. Byron can't decide who has more audacity here, the clown or the referee.
Or the ref. Uh-oh. Going for what? Wow!
Oh.
A twist power bomb. That's got to be pretty scary. Getting lifted one way, then turned around and slammed the other way.
Yeah, not only does that hurt, but the mind games.
Exactly.
What that psychologically does to you is, well, in this case, Lord Byron said, I'm the dominant species, and you can't do anything about it.
Wow. Oh my gosh. I don't want to be in Joka's position right now. Oh my gosh. And Lord Byron just takes it away. You don't mess with the Lord. You simply don't. He's just, he is simply just. I don't know how else to put it.
Yep, if ever there was a man with such dark, devilish, and, dare I say, glorious skills, it's Lord Byron.
Oh,
and look at him preach to the crowd. Yep, calling out to everybody. He knows we all enjoyed it.
Indeed.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you.
I knew he was going to win that rather easily. Like, how could he not? He's our sponsor. He's so cool. If he even loses anything, it's because he simply let himself lose. Just to make things interesting, you know. He doesn't want to complete... Like, if he's... Why win your own tournament? You know, that's not fun. He would probably want to see other champions here. But, you know, starting off, I'm sure he would want to put on a very impressive display.
And an impressive display he always brings.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, that was a quick, like, 5-minute match. We have time for one more, folks. Or do we?
We absolutely do.
All right, let's get it moving. Okay, we have a model and a doctor.
That's like the start of a bad joke.
Oh.
So a doctor and a model walk into a bar.
Yes, exactly. A model walks into a bar. What happens next with the doctor?
Well, what happens next? Well, everyone's about to find out.
Maybe he'll give him a makeover.
You know Kitty doesn't need no makeover.
Of course not. I would love to see more Kitty.
I think we both would. And in case all you folks at home want to, here he is.
Dancing his stuff and showing his goods.
Oh yeah, before he was a model, Kitty was Hell's #1 cage dancer.
Ooh, cage dancer? What?
Oh yeah, did you not know that?
Oh, damn.
Yep, he used to be a
cages.
Yep, he used to be a cage dancer down at the Brimstone Club. Wait, what?
What's going on?
It's Devious Derrick.
Devious Derrick, what is he doing here?
Yeah, he's not scheduled for this match.
Looks like Kitty Nightmare noticed him. Devious Derrick is here to show who is the #1 model. Getting slapped around though. Oh my gosh. Wait, then what happened to Dr. Vandiver?
I think do you think Derrick put the doctor in the hospital?
Oh my gosh, I mean if he did. Wait. He is
Right. And no doubt Derrick's still upset at Kitty after that backstage brawl in episode 1.
I wouldn't be surprised if he persuaded Lord Byron for this match.
Oh yeah, he wanted the chance to really, get back at Kitty after that backstage attack.
Looks like
but
Kitty wasn't happy with it at all, though, that run-in, so he made it known that he wasn't really wanting to have this match with him, but not afraid to bring it either.
No, these two, they can't stand each other.
Yeah, being in the, I mean, being in the same room with them anytime there's autographing happening or
Oh, yeah.
interviews and all that, it is not a fun time, guys. I mean, and I'm talking like, you know, for serious, like realsies. There is some
Yeah, you can
tension.
just, yeah, the tension in the room is so thick, you can just feel it permeate your body. And you can occasionally catch these two exchanging menacing, just death glares at each other.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't think they really even try to cross each other's paths. Like they will avoid each other out in the open because they know this is exactly what will happen anyway. A fight is always
Oh,
wanting
yeah.
to break out. Whoa!
Whoa.
I think
What?
Kitty Nightmare. Oh, he knocked out Devious Derrick.
Wow.
He should have not
No
gotten into the ring
way.
with him. Well, we're moving on
Jeez.
to our next match, uninterrupted.
Ah.
Kitty
Yeah, just
Nightmare, I guess,
wow.
still wins. We'll
Yeah,
have to,
Kitty still wins.
we'll have to find out what happened to Dr. Vandiver later, I guess. But I don't imagine things are going to
This
end well
is
for him or Devious Derrick. I mean, after you persuade Lord Byron, if you don't follow through, I mean, he is his lapdog. Maybe he'll forgive him in some way, I'm sure.
I don't know. I mean, I've heard Byron say anyone not strong enough to stay on his team gets replaced instantly by the person that beat them.
That wasn't an official match, though, so perhaps it might not count.
We'll have to see what Byron decides.
Yep, indeed. All right. So, before we start, just wanted to apologize that was it Shiki his
Wait, what did
feed
I do?
well, he didn't do anything, but uh my I forgot to crop a little bit more of the window out so that way you wouldn't have this window bar across the screen. So I apologize for that being in the way of the last few matches, but we will continue on with Lupus
Yep.
Lunaris versus Deathblade. This is a little bit of an interesting match we have here, in fact. One that has a little bit of history.
Oh, absolutely. These two clans, they haven't seen eye to eye for a long time now because you know the clan Lupus Lunaris is from. They're more, lawful, a little chaotic, chaotic good.
Chaotic good
But
indeed. In
but
fact,
tell us, Koyo, what
Lupus
exactly
Lunaris,
is
what?
their clan?
Yeah, the Moonwolf clan, and as he saw there, he was shooting a spiritual arrow towards the moon, which they howl to. Uh, he is the leader of his clan, and as is Deathblade to his own clan. Though there's a little bit behind that, behind Deathblade becoming a leader to his own clan. We'll talk about that soon. Lupus Lunaris, he is here to compete as he does. He's actually one of our older contestants. It's just a show of strength, a show of pride to his people. His people are not so they're not xenophobic or anything, just not so sociable. Like, I've been there. They know me. They know me, but they're not so open, I would say. It's hard to really explain. They're just really, maybe they're a little scary to be around. They're a little there's a lot of tension and they just kind of stare at you. I don't know what they think.
Oh, I
Deathblade,
see.
though, uh, he recently inherited leadership of his clan, as the reason he's here is related to Lord Byron, in fact.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
is that right?
Now, this is just perhaps like what I've heard around the block. Maybe something related to one of his minions, but I kind of heard that he's out to get Lord Byron, especially after the original clan leader was murdered.
Oh, so no doubt he's trying to exact revenge.
Oh,
And tonight
yeah.
he's making a statement against, you know, a member of his rival clan. He's like, look, if I can take him down, I'm coming for everybody.
Yep. And that's the thing. It's not that Deathblade is particularly bad. It's just, he makes uh what did you tell me? He puts on an example of those that he brings justice to, correct?
Absolutely. In fact, if you look at the gates to where his clan resides, you'd see a lot of warnings that are made of people.
I haven't been by there, but I'll you know,
Oh,
add that to my list of things to check out when I, you know, visit down there, perhaps.
yes, but check out from afar, Koyo. Please, for your own sake.
All right, I will. Wow, Lupus Lunaris though, showing that their old rivalry is. Well, I guess this is more of a new rivalry now. He used to fight the previous clan leader, which actually the previous clan leader was the husband to our new Deathblade here.
Oh, is that right?
Oh yeah.
I
So
see.
with I guess was it? I mean they whoever is the leader is known as Deathblade. We don't know his actual real name, but such is the way of one who I guess is more akin to with that. No, well, it doesn't have to be a ninja. Even Magoichi Saika uh, wasn't the only Magoichi Saika. In fact, no one ever knew if he was really slain or not because there was like maybe around 4 or more Magoichi Saikas.
Ah, so there are multiple death blades, but
Yep.
Lupus clearly showing if I can take down the original clan leader who obviously trained you, I already know everything you're going to do.
Oh yeah.
But he
Strange,
wasn't.
isn't it?
I thought you'd get that reference. But
Of
regardless, he clearly
course.
wasn't prepared for that knee in the face.
Yeah. Oh, or in the
Or
stomach.
that. Ouch.
Oh, punching it in.
Yep,
Punching
more shots to
reality
the
in.
face here. Really trying to cave in that skull just for old time's sake.
Oh yeah, indeed. Lupus Lunaris is having a tough time here, folks. But you know what? A match between Deathblade and Lupus Lunaris has always been rather entertaining. A lot of back and forth, especially.
Oh, absolutely. As you can see here, they've just been going at it from the second the bell rang with vicious and just top priority on maiming each other.
Yep. And between these two demons, size doesn't even matter. In fact, wow,
Wow.
Deathblade has
Deathblade.
shown he is ready to win and, I guess, exact revenge on Lord Byron. He's not letting Lupus Lunaris even stop him for a second.
Nope, not even close. Deathblade came out here with a mission,
Oh,
and as is customary, he's always going to complete it. Oh,
looks
is there
like
mutual
he.
respect here?
Oh,
No, there. Oh.
I think there's a little bit too much blood between both their clans to try to, bridge the gap. But who knows?
Uh,
Maybe Deathblade might try to bridge that gap. Our current Deathblade, that is. They might have something new to bring to DWE.
let's. You know what? We can only hope. But I will say it's hard to shake hands when you've got that much blood on them.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if, well, I guess their clans have clashed, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's blood between the both of them on that sense.
Absolutely.
All right, folks, we hope you enjoyed this show, this episode 3 of DWE, full of exciting plot developments and rivalries. Oh, yes,
And plenty of
indeed.
fresh new faces.
Mm-hmm. Right, right you are, Shiki. Right you are. All right, folks. Look out for the next episode, possibly next week or whenever. But
Yeah, we can only hope that we remain on schedule. It all depends on how much sponsorship Byron gives us.
exactly.
Fully sponsored by Byron Corp.
See you next time on DWE.
E.